Fortnite split screen with a keyboard and a mouse. I have made a lot of videos where I use two controllers and make a tutorial how to use Fortnite split screen on an Xbox Series X, Xbox One, or even a PlayStation 5. But in this video, I have got some comments on my previous videos that if one player can use keyboard and mouse and the other one can use a controller. So I have tested it finally. Don't judge me. This is not a gaming keyboard and mouse. This is for my work from home kit. Yeah, and I'm using this mouse. Okay, so one keyboard, it's an ordinary, but if you have the budget, if you can go and buy, you can buy a decent gaming keyboard and a decent gaming mouse. But this one is just a test video and I'm going to show you how you can play. Okay, so you need a keyboard and mouse, that goes without saying. You need one main controller and one additional controller. So if you will be like, hey Nav, well, why do you need two controllers if one player is going to play with the keyboard and mouse? So for example, you are in a split screen mode and one player is playing with the keyboard and mouse. I have tried it. When you turn off the main controller, it will give you a pop-up that a controller is required. No controller is connected with your account. A controller is required to keep the game running. So that's why a controller, the main one, needs to be turned on even though you are playing with the keyboard and mouse, and the second player will be playing with the secondary controller. Okay, so we'll turn on the Xbox. So the first step, controllers needs to be paired. So these both are paired already, but they're turned off and my console is off at the moment as well. Okay, so and these keyboard and mouse are also connected. So the mouse is connected to the front USB port and the keyboard is connected to the back USB port. Okay, and Xbox is at the moment turned off. So we will turn it on from the main controller. There you go. All right, I have turned on the main controller and the Xbox is now on and I am logged into my main account, RDR479. Okay, so what we are going to do, so keyboard and mouse are already plugged in and this controller is off at the moment. I'm not turning this on, okay? And what we're gonna do, we can launch Fortnite. Even you can do it from the controller or you can do it from the keyboard. It's easy peasy. Or you can do it from the mouse as well. No, I don't think so. Okay, you are not able to use the mouse when you're on the home screen of Xbox Series X or X. So for this, you will have to use the controller. Okay, and so the arrow buttons for moving right, left, or anywhere else, and enter to start. Okay, I'm pressing enter from here and the game will start. Okay, so we are at the stage where it says login. Okay, for logging in, this controller is still off. I'm not touching it, and we will not be using the keyboard for login and stuff. We will be using the controller. So it says press A to start. I will press A from the main controller and I will select my main account. Okay, there we go, and it's now logging in. All right, folks, we are now logged into Fortnite. It's my main account, RDR479, as you can see over there. So most of the time I play zero build because I don't know how to build, and I'll start practicing with my keyboard and mouse. Then I'll maybe start playing the build matches. Okay, so at the moment we're in zero build battle royale. I turned ranked off, but you can turn it on as well, it works. So duo, no fill. Okay, so at the moment the secondary controller is still off. I have not turned it on yet. Okay, so for the main controller we have done, and we're not gonna be using this. And at this point you will be able to see, look at that, there is my mouse cursor. There you go. Yep. Okay, perfect. And mouse and keyboard works perfectly fine at this point. And now is the time to turn on the second controller. Okay, just give me one moment here and you will be able to see here, there will be a button appearing as soon as I turn it on. Okay, I turned it on and there you go. So hold Y to log in, and I'm gonna press and hold Y. There you go. It says select the account. Just give me one moment because I'm holding my phone in one hand, and okay, there you go. And we're gonna be pressing A. And I have set a password. Okay, and we are not logging in to player 2. Okay, it's almost done logging in. Perfect. we have now the main player and the second player, and from this point you don't need this controller, but hear me out, keep it turned on. If you turn it off, then you will not be able to play, not even the second player. Okay, you can just keep it aside, but keep it turned on. And second controller, it's good. And by using the mouse, you can now, look at that, I'm taking the cursor and click on ready. And both players will go to ready. It works perfectly fine. All right, it's finding a match, queue is full, finding match, ETA is 7 seconds. All right, folks, so the game has started. So that screen is the main, and this one is the secondary. So first of all, I will show you the second screen. Okay, so just give me one moment. So this is the second controller. I can control the second player from here. And yeah, this won't affect the first one. I will keep this second controller on the side for the other friend that will be playing. Okay, so now it's time for the keyboard and mouse. Look at that, everybody. So this movement, this fast of a movement, can only be done on a keyboard and a mouse. Perfect. And I'm not touching that controller. If you want, you can, but look at that. That movement is not the same with the joystick. Okay, perfect. And we'll be playing with the keyboard and mouse. It works perfectly fine. Controls can be changed in the setting if you want, and it's all like E to pass the skydive leader, space to jump. Everything is same as it is on a gaming PC. And look at that. So the main player is showing the keyboard controls. Look at that, E to pass, space to jump. And this one is showing the Xbox controller layout, Y to deploy or whatever. Okay, there you have it, folks. One player can be playing on a keyboard and mouse, and the other one can be playing on a controller. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and get subscribed for more. If you don't like this video, you can hit the dislike button, whatever. And I am out.